Sup guys, Neezy Sheezy here. I believe this is episode 5 of how I use it, and today I'm going to be using the Uzi. I'm sure you just noticed there that this is actually in theater mode. Funny story, I was playing with the Uzi like all night, and then I finally got a good gameplay, and then I realized I didn't record it. Totally forgot that theater mode even existed, and I was just like, I felt terrible. And then I remembered theater mode existed like just randomly, and I just jumped for joy, almost literally, because I didn't have to play with the Uzi anymore. And I think that's a pretty good way to start this commentary about the Uzi. It is, in my opinion, by far the hardest SMG to use. The iron sight is notoriously terrible. It's often considered the worst iron sight in the game. However, the recoil makes it so any sight you put on it is kind of useless as well. Given that the iron sight is so terrible, the recoil is so terrible, I decided to use it mainly from the hip. And I thought that the best attachment, if I was going to be using it from the hip, would be rapid fire. And I was right. I tried it with grip. Rapid fire is the way to go. It has a huge magazine. I guess you could barely consider that a good thing. And oh my god, right here. It hurts to watch. Because I don't know why I did that. I was so greedy. It's like you rarely get kills with the Uzi, so when you see an opportunity, you just jump on it. And anyway, as you can tell, I'm not a big fan of this gun. You know, not to discourage you guys from using it, it's a challenge. It can be fun for a game or two, not necessarily when you're trying to get a commentary out of it, but it's okay. And here again, I do the exact same thing. I don't know why I did that. I guess it's the greed again, but anyway, I'm running with Hardline Pro. You guys probably already know that. Sleight of hand. Okay, this I should probably talk about. You might be thinking, oh, Neezy, you said you were going to be shooting it from the hip. Why don't you use steady aim? Well, I tried steady aim on it. That was pitiful. And I didn't feel that it really added enough accuracy to my hip fire. Like I didn't feel like I was like getting more hit markers up close or anything like that. So I figured it was best to have the faster reload. And even the quicker aim down sight, even though you know, you're not going to see me aim down sight a whole lot unless I have a huge advantage. Like even here, usually I would have aimed down the sight because we were medium to close range, mostly medium range though. But I had to shoot from the hip because it's the Uzi. As you can see, it's all over the place. I mean, when you get into a gunfight with the Uzi, you gotta just push. You gotta just hope that you can pull the good old trick them, make them think I'm crazy trick. And yeah, I said trick twice. Got a problem? Trick? Anyway. So the Uzi's just not that good. It's pretty much where we can leave it. As you can see, like look at this. Then I pick up the MP5 and I just like get like 3 of them. I think I got an assist on one. I put 1 or 2 down and then I killed one. I'm not sure. This is hilarious. This dude just runs up on me. I don't know why I called in the napalm there. I made a lot of bad decisions in this game. You know, always, you guys probably know this, but when you're calling in any sort of air support, you definitely want to hide. Like, when I call in RC cars, and I think I do that quite a bit in this game, I usually put a claymore in front of me. I usually go inside. I do everything I can to defend myself, because that's a really easy kill if somebody just walks up on you, and don't do what I just did and just go in the middle of the field and call in an RC car or something, or a napalm strike. Here, I was really scared. I thought he was camping me, so I stunned him, and even here I thought I was going to die. I just got lucky, really. So much of the Uzi is luck. I use Hacker for the same reason I use Hacker with the other SMGs. Don't want to run into those claymores. Lets me know if there are people camped out in a room. I had to lower my kill streaks for this gun. I had to run with, I think I did Napalm Chopper Gunner instead of, attack helicopter chopper gunner, just because I was not getting that attack helicopter regularly at all. There you saw some success with the iron sight, and you might be thinking, oh well, that didn't look so bad. You know, I bet I could use it. No, again, I just got lucky. I mean, it's so unreliable. Sometimes you're gonna use it, and it's gonna be right where you need it, and sometimes and by sometimes I mean most of the time, it's going to be all over the place. But so you're gonna see me run back here. I realized that I had these kill streaks. I saw that the game wasn't at an end yet, but it was coming to a close. So I wanted to call in some RC cars. But yeah, you know, the Uzi is definitely the most challenging gun to use. I kind of wonder if Treyarch sort of pulled the same thing that Infinity Ward did with the F2000, just sort of putting this gun in as like a challenge to the more advanced players, I'll say. Because it's definitely a challenge. A couple games ago, I picked up one with a silencer and a reflex sight on it. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were trying to challenge themselves, but not many people use this gun for good reason, and even those who do don't really know how to use it, just because, you know, you kind of want to believe that there is a good way to use this gun, and you can argue that from the hip it's okay, but it definitely does not match like the MP5 for sure. So you know, it's fun. If you want a challenge, go for it. I wouldn't recommend it if you're seriously trying to, you know, get a good KD or anything like that. But anyway, this has been episode 5 of How I Use It. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and come back next time.